Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. Please continue to pray for me by leaving a like on this video. I'm gonna start asking for likes as prayers because I got some better results this past week that I've been asking for likes on my video, and there's a lot to ask to pray for this week. I'm going to be teaching out of a different campus next month, and there's always the potential of running into disagreement when I see new people. So please definitely pray for that. But this past week has been very dizzying for me for a different reason. You see, 7 years ago, I was traveling in Warsaw, Poland, and I stayed in a hostel and I got to know this girl, but she was only 16 years old at the time. And I had vowed to go back to see her grow up, but then obviously COVID happened, and even before COVID happened, I had other trips to other to. I had a conference in Taiwan, another one in Macau. You guys saw. I've been recording videos all along, and then COVID happened, so I never got a chance to do that. And then what was really interesting was that during the Ukraine situation, they actually housed a lot of refugees as well. So I didn't get to communicate with her again until a few weeks ago. And to my surprise, within a few sentences of me introducing myself. I was that game competitor and I showed her how to view Jupiter. She remembered me. And now I'm really in a wreck about that because things are going way too fast. And I'm not ready to give up my single life just yet. And I call her Curry Jr. because of how smart she is. Uh, and please pray for not necessarily things to go right with her, but for things to for what's best for both of us, right? Okay. Pray that the good working conditions, obviously, my art career, because that buys me a lot of freedom. I described that in the previous video. Pray that I continue to stay strong and away from the long COVID symptoms. I haven't had many symptoms for a few weeks, but last time I ended the prayer request a little bit too early. That's why I'm continuing to ask for that. But there's something really good though. You see, Jupiter and Uranus just came into conjunction. And the last time Jupiter and Uranus came into conjunction is when I began my relationship with myself. It could be that this one is when things go right with Curry Jr., right? It remains to be seen. That's what I'm trying to have my wishful thoughts on, right? Uh, I'll like it either way, as long as it doesn't become uncertain, right? Either direction is fine with me. Although if things go right and I get to move to Poland, uh, a lot of things will resolve itself, in my opinion. There's a lot of prejudice here in the Phoenix area. Phoenix is kind of accepting of solosexuals. What they're not accepting of is divergent ways of life, right? If you have dietary restrictions, if you have differences in how you live your life, right? Religious differences. I think Phoenix is pretty closed off with religion also. Uh, that's something that will resolve itself. Plus, I'll be a very wealthy person in Poland, so I won't have to deal with a lot of crap that I don't want to deal with. Right? If I ran into anything that was untoward at work, right, I can leave. Right? All right. Please pray by leaving a like on this video. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.